afternoon, about 3 o'clock. Let me get this adjusted here a little bit. And you guys will kind of wonder if you're starting to follow me now. I'm traveling around different locations. You know, we all have things to do in life. And actually, I came over to my mom's house for a lunch today. So I'm here in my mom's dining room for my quick homeroom. So, you know, homeroom can be lots of different places. It's really just a time when you can stop and take a moment for yourself and really kind of get yourself together and think about, you know, where you want to go and what you want to be doing in the future. So I decided to have these every day at 3 o'clock to talk to young people about, you know, different ideas of how to approach life and how to maybe get past some hurdles and some things that are challenges in life. And really just, I'm hoping that people will want to get into my challenge. It's 31 days. So it is a challenge. You're going to have to work every day for 31 days, but it's short term, maybe 10, 15 minutes. And you'll believe unbelievable changes that will happen to you as you go through the quick month working with me through my challenge. So one of the things actually I want to talk about when I was starting this and working with some of my former students that I've run the challenge by, one of my students that read through the workbook said, you know, the page that stood out to him was the facts are not opinions page, or the day that we talk about the difference between facts and opinions and how important it is to really know the difference between those two things. And that, you know, that as you make decisions and as you're presenting with information in life, you have to really kind of stop and think, you know, is that really the truth? Is that really the fact, something that can be proven as true? Or is that someone's opinion? And who are they to have this opinion? And what should I be considering when listening to them and their opinion? So it's a skill that I teach when I'm teaching English in my classroom. I teach freshman English. And really, you know, the idea of just having that little bit of a conversation to say, you know, wait a minute, when I hear something, who's telling me this? And is it actually the facts or is this someone's opinion? And I teach students how to have their opinion, but then bring in evidence and bring in information that backs up your opinion so that it's just, as I like to call it, a bunch of hot air. Because you can have an opinion that, you know, it's a miserable day outside. And if the evidence shows that it's sunny and the sun is out and the sky is blue, then your opinion that it's miserable really doesn't have a whole lot of weight. But if you say it's a miserable day and in fact it's raining and stormy and there's wind blowing around and the temperature's dropped and it's crazy, then yes, your opinion is correct that it is a miserable day outside. So, you know, it's important to be able to, yes, have your opinion, but then be able to back it up. So I want to quickly just kind of go through the 4 basic ways that you can back up your opinions so that you add weight to them. So the first one, as I mentioned, was evidence. And so the evidence shows that the sky is blue, the sun is out, therefore it must be a beautiful sunny day and it's not miserable. Another way to prove it is to have experts. So the second one is the experts. The weatherman or the weatherwoman, the forecaster that's on the Weather Channel that says the sky is beautiful, the forecast is clear, we have all this technology. Trust me, I know that it's going to be a beautiful day. That's the expert, someone who has the knowledge that you are then calling upon. You can then say, you know, hey, I heard on the Weather Channel that it's a beautiful day, therefore it's going to be a beautiful day. Makes sense, right? Okay. The third one are emotions. These get played a lot. A lot of people, a lot of marketing is always tapping into someone's emotions. How would you feel? Doesn't everybody want to go to the park? Don't we all want to have beautiful, sunny, beautiful days because we all want to go to the beach and we all want to have the park? So that persuasion of it must be a beautiful day because we want to go to the park and we want to have these wonderful things happen. So let's all be hopeful and make it a beautiful day. That's that kind of a spin to it. So the fourth one, these are the 4 ways. Evidence is first. Experts is second. The third one are emotions. And the last one is time, that you only have a certain amount of time in order to make something be accurate and to be true. So summer is running out. This is October. We're quickly moving to fall and winter. So these are the last of the beautiful days that we're going to have. We need to make sure that we go outside and that we enjoy them because we're going to have rain and we're going to have fall and winter coming soon. It puts it in a whole different perspective when you're kind of saying it's a beautiful day because it's about to turn into winter and we're going to have snow. And that's a whole different perspective of things. So this is a very quick overview of this, and we'll talk about this a whole lot more, but I wanted to bring this up today because as we listen to the news or as we hear information on our social media or as we're looking at things on YouTube and we start to hear things, I really want people to stop and think and say, hey, is that a fact or is that someone's opinion? And if it's their opinion, then you have to kind of wonder, well, who are they to be the expert? And are they just pushing my emotional buttons? And is time really running out? Those sort of mind games or that sort of manipulation to make people agree with whatever the opinion is that's being put out there. So anyway, I don't know if I've gotten a little heavy today on a Sunday afternoon, but I just kind of shake my head as I hear people say things. And as I'm watching the TV, I just shake my head and I'm like, what's that about? Or let me actually go do the research. Let me go search on the internet and find out, yes, that is the truth. And that is a credible researched expert that really is the expert that really could make those statements. Or no, that guy, that's no expert. I'm more of an expert than that person is. I mean, come on, Anyway, I'm sorry, my tangent here of Sunday afternoon with Miss Peck. And, that's what's up with me. So things to think about as you go through life and as you're going through the day. Make sure that you really understand the difference here of the information between facts and opinions. And that's what we're talking about. So in my Smart Start Challenge, this would be just one of the days that we would be talking about this. And you actually would have a bit of a homework assignment to go find examples of facts and of opinions and how they're being used with those 4 different ways: evidence, experts, emotions, and time. And, really being able to check those things out and know what you're hearing and be able to think about it. So anyway, the website is called Ask Miss Peck, and my Smart Start Challenge, it's getting underway. It's 31 days and about 15 minutes a day, every day. And unbelievable things can happen when you go through my program. So that's my latest and greatest here on a Sunday afternoon. And let me get back over to my mom here. I think I see dessert coming out pretty soon. So I'm kind of excited about this. Anyway, take care, everybody. Have a great afternoon. Bye.